I have money. Money's for the strong. That's what it is. Why aren't all my characters named Milhouse Van Houten? Because The Simpsons have been funny for 15 years. I should probably go help with... maybe we'll pick on the easier ones first. Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's pick on the easier... Why is nobody else helping? Don't you guys have armies around in places? I saw them wandering. You get off your damn canoes. Tropical wood. Oh, you got another siege pip. That's pretty cool if I was really focused on that right now. I love having vassals. I gotta have more vassals, if anything. Where are you going? New Curland? I have no idea where New Curland is. Take quantity ideas. Yeah, considering the fact that I can actually afford that, quantity ideas would not be a half bad idea. Because I can't afford it. Like, normally I don't take quantity because I usually, if I'm thinking about it, I'm also in a situation where I can't afford to have an army that big. But in this situation, I'm going tall and I've got a kick-ass economy. I can most certainly afford it. I can most wait. I'm about to say that one must. I was about to say that one's almost done, isn't it? And it finished. Cannot get there yet, so we're just gonna keep finishing up the coastline here. Export licenses. I don't care about you, France, and I want the Republican tradition. Because my Republican tradition is bad and I feel bad. You bastard Catholics. Last attempt. Last attempt. Wait, what do they got? They got 2? I need someone with 3 maneuver to negate that. Should I just try to roll again? Would have between 3 and 10 pips. Between 4 and 10 pips. Mother. I keep rolling zeros. I think we're gonna win though. I rolled numerous zeros in there, but we finally won. We finally won. Economic for tall. Well, right now it's not that big of a deal because my economy is super strong and we haven't done a lot of local development just yet. But there's always time for that. Yeah, the capper for that is real nice. I believe it is... What is it? Is it... balls. Minus 20% dev cost, I think it is, for the capper on economic. There's lots of time for that still. Okay, we could do... Well, let's do include subjects. Government. You know what? If these are... I bet you anything I have thingies on right now. Yup. Turn those off. I had local defensiveness on everywhere. I was like, why is that such a big deal? It's because I had local defensiveness on for everything, which probably saved my butt. You know what we could turn on? Protect trade. Delightful. Positively delightful. France is colonizing Texas. This is the darkest of times. Imagine what a French Texan accent would sound like. Just picture that in your mind's eye. Just let that roll around in your head for a minute. Yeah, you're right, Lord. Influence would also be... There's a lot of good ideas that I could be taking. But considering it's going to be a number of years... Ooh, Roman fever. Yeah, I'm just going to... You know what? Where is this? New Nuremberg? Where the fuck is New Nuremberg? It's right here. Yeah, I don't want to... Well, yeah, we're just going to pray. We have pretty high increase, you know, settler increase right now, so it's not that big of a deal for us. And the French and the Spanish... French up here, too. Moving into the New World, but this is pretty good for me, because I'm okay with the way this is working. Colonial Dutchland. And I love that I got Stupid Sexy Flanders as a vassal. I'm a big fan of that. So we got that fort done. So yeah, I think we're good on buildings for now. Can definitely start popping it into making sure I've got at least level, all of my thingies are level 2. Bam. 62% of the English channel. Date quantity in case France comes knocking. Bork! Bork! Hang on. Penny's borking at something. Let me go check the door. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, Penny was barking. There was someone else down the hallway knocking on someone else's door. So she was like, I think I'll alert you to someone else's door being knocked on right now. That is great. That's a good dog right there. That's a very good dog. Who's a good pooch? Very big girl Bork. Very good Bork. Bork, Bork, Bork. Now, am I allowed to use my chair, or is this your chair now? That's the question. That's the question. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got me. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, shit, that dog is adorable. Thanks. This is Penny, and she's a very good girl. She wants a... Penny will now play U4 for us. Yeah, exactly. She wants some attention because she just, like, you know, alerted me that somebody was at a door down the hall. So she's like, look how good I am. So now she's getting scratched right now. Yes, you are. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Good, oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, you're the best dog in the world, aren't you? Should we just play around you, or how we want to do this, Penny? How we want to do this? I'm just gonna sit here? Yeah, but what if I scratch your ear? Yeah, there you go. There. Oh, okay, you're gonna take my hand. Yeah. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yeah, thanks for all the petty compliments, guys. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Penny, right here. Come on. I gotta get back into chair. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, you're a very good girl, Penny. Iron Man dog mode enabled. This is unfortunately not on Iron Man mode anymore because the patch came out between weeks. It's funny because I'm actually expecting a delivery for Penny right now, so I thought when she... Ooh, nice. Thought when she was barking, maybe that was her pet supplies for the month being delivered, but sadly, no, it was not. Hey, Mechasloth. Presidential alert actually helped give me a migraine. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. In my old age, I'm starting to get migraines myself. Alright, so we are kind of almost capped out here on admin. So we could do a little admin dev in here. Theoretically. None of these places want to be adminally dev'd. So we'll move down this way. There we do. Just spend a little bit. Presidential alert. Yeah, they were testing out the new presidential alert system. They can send a text message to everybody in the country's cell phone, and it was just a test of the system. So a little message popped up on everybody's cell phone. It was like, this is just a test of the presidential, alert system. I just hope that it doesn't, that they don't fuck it up like Hawaii did with their statewide alert system. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Hawaii tested one of these for just the state of Hawaii. It was basically like a tsunami warning system was like the way it was envisioned. and they accidentally sent out a alert telling people that there was an actual nuclear missile strike inbound. And it even, you know, it wasn't just like this is a test. This is a test. It was like, this is not a test. Panic is happening. We're all gonna die. It was like this is real. And it took them much longer to figure out than it probably should have, that it was not indeed real. Ooh, I get a merchant. Okay, so I actually have merchants over here already. I don't have one in Mexico. I don't want to have one in the Amazons. Okay. I believe I got one there. I got one there. I got one there. There. Well, I'm not collecting, but I don't need to. I can go Baltic. I can go Wait Sea Node. Or we pop on over this way, start capitalizing. We already got one here. We're already in there. Here we go. We're gonna transfer trade power right there. Bam. That's where he's going. Panama. Panama. Every node a merchant. Every man, woman, and child gets their own personal merchant. What is this? Having previously worked in bookbinding and bookselling, this dude, whose Dutch name I'm not even going to try to pronounce, had a fine understanding of every aspect of making a book when he finally moved on to become a printer and a publisher. That dude and his descendants would found one of the most famous productive printing houses of the early modern era, lasting for 130 years. The House of Huzits was known for its elegance and accuracy, but also for small and very portable formats used, such as that. Okay, so we get Diplo points, which is fine. We get some prestige. Holland. Oh, paper's produced in Holland now. And until the end of the game, goods produced, yearly prestige, and into. Oh my God, Holland OP. Well, we were, you know, that's fine. That's worth way more. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's just fine. I am not gonna look the gift horse in the mouth. Why have I never played the Dutch before? Has the Caribbean expanded? And is it still named after me? Nope, it's still here. Dutch Hina Cuba, Hina Freak. Still there. Still going strong. It is basically like Cuba and Jamaica and Haiti and Dominican Republic and things like that. All of like the Windward and the Leeward Islands went to Portugal though, and unfortunately they're almost exactly the same color. Similar system stopped you from driving into a tornado last year. Yeah, I have no qualms about the system. I don't feel like it would be something that would ever be abused in any way. I don't have an issue with it. I just really hope that one day I don't get a fake missile alert. Hey, Cavendish! You like the Dutch color more than the Brabant color? Yeah. And unfortunately, the Colonial colors didn't swap, which is unfortunate. Utrecht really doesn't need a fort, so I'm going to pop that off. But Friesland could use a fort. We just need to do that, and then I can throw a fort down. Because that's just farmlands, and it's not entirely necessary. Not entirely. Oh, you know what? I could probably build some forts down here too, in the colonies, just to, you know, kind of prevent enemy movement down here. Stay away from my doodle. I want to get my 7 cities of dongleness. Also, you need to have you attached, and go start hunting for thingies. But first. The mercenaries get to stay behind. The alert didn't even wake you. Is that a bad thing? Well, if it was a nuclear missile alert, you never would have known, would you? Just would have been incinerated, happy and sleeping. Gotta do a real life Fallout. Can't wait for the "you up" message from Trump. Hey, you up yet? Oh, how I remember those days. Texting people first thing in the morning. Okay, so Number of world trade ports is attached to the number of... I just thought something. It's per country, right? So if I build world trade ports in my colonies, that doesn't count towards mine, does it? Ha 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 ha! Ah, all the trade would be mine! Ah! Oh, I ran out of cash. Oh my god, if that's true, that means I can afford to pay for my colonies to have all of those. Have you seen Star Wars: The Clone Wars TV show? If you're talking about the older one, yes, I have. I binged it. Rejected the Protestants' confessional positions. Okay. All right, the League War is leaguey. Should I join the League War? And then fire it off by declaring war on Gelray? How are my colonies? Okay, this one is the one that's gonna be finished next, and then Veraguath. Alright, we're good. Part of me wants to grab this just to keep it out of the freaking Portuguese fingers. Like pop one there and one there, maybe. Try to start blocking them off. And then if I attack Quinto here, or whatever they're called. I'd be happy with that. How's my force limit? Damnation! Right now it's okay. If anything, it could get a little bigger. I can increase this. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go 2. Ooh, no we're not, because we still have no manpower. There's a show on Netflix called The Good Cop, which is like a better Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Well, I've never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So I don't have anything to work with there. Hey, Flanders, you wanna provide your Lord and Savior here a larger army? Because that'd be great. How's this turning out? Oh, we got... Oh my god. The leader of the Protestant League is Ulm. The Ottomans, Frankfurt, Switzerland, Friesland, Verdun, and Genoa. And of course Austria over on this side. Oh my god. It's Ulm and the Ottomans. Ooh. Well, that's fine by me. Alright, that's weird. Ulm strong. Exactly. Everybody fears the power of Ulm. You know that. When you annex Flanders. Oh, I'm probably not going to annex them. They're probably just going to sit there at... Oh, I'm not losing 3 mercantilism. Scheisse. Alright, well, hang on. Let's go take a look over here. Call diet. I can't do this until... yeah, next year. I'm not losing Republican tradition. Okay, we're okay still. We're fine. If you haven't seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, do yourself a favor and don't watch it. Deal! Absolutely deal. Wow, it's pretty slight so far. Not much going on down there. What are you at? 105. That's just delightful is what that is. Yeah, I love it when the Catholic countries join the Protestant League just because the rival is on the Catholic side. Yep. Or like the Ottomans always stick their fingers in it. The Ottomans are always like, oh, something's happening in Europe. Let's stir the pot. And you guys let me know when you find another one of those cities. I'm gonna get my hands on it. As long as the Spanish don't... You know what I could do? Is I could always keep creeping. Here, here. Well, it'd be here, 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 here. Just block them off inland. So they're stuck on the coastline. They can't get anywhere. Mutiny. Well, right now, admin is what I got a lot of. So we can adminally mutiny against me. Just go ahead. Just go find me an entire city made out of gold. I don't want to have to argue with you about this. And even still recovering from that whole kerfuffle with France. Still recovering. Maximum manpower is only 33,000. Really not a strong military nation. Send the hunters out again. Lost in the woods. Hostile movement speed. I'll just, yeah, it's not a big deal. They're not performing like a critical mission right now, so I'll just let them go. What happened with France? Last week, France and Spain both declared war on me. For the war goal was Brabant, was my capital. France and Spain declared war on me together. It was a nightmare, but I won. I pulled a victory out of the jaws of defeat. I pieced out Spain, and then I managed to siege down France. I gave some land to Flanders, which is my vassal. I took the 2 provinces on the border, and I took all of France's colonial holdings in the New World. Mercenary discipline, institution spread in true faith. For speech per development for missionary. I guess we'll do institution spread in true faith. I guess we'll do that. How long is it? I think the truce with France is probably over. Nope. 2 more years, guys. 2 more years. Here, why don't we just in case, why don't we pull our army back from the border here? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Pop that up. Some manufactories going. I don't have many of those just yet. Ooh, and this guy's less than 10% to finish. Leader gained a trait. Ruthless. Oh, okay. Really? A European's ruthless when fighting the natives. Who would have thought? Play as the Kingdom of Jerusalem at one point, please. How would you go about doing that? Would you have to form it as is Jerusalem a formable nation? Because I would love to give it the old college try. I did, the closest thing I ever did was Karaman, which is like it's like, I think it's like these 4 provinces when you start. That's probably the closest I've ever done anything like that. Divide your stack. It's 2 son of a stack. That's too big. I mean, this stack is fine. What would there be some? It's formed by Cyprus and by the Knights. Oh, I could try that sometime. Netherlands get. Oh, we got a Sacagawea here. Morale of armies and reinforced speed for 20 years. Hell yeah. So would there be some efficiency reason for splitting this stack? Because like, in terms of combat, I feel like it's pretty good the way it is. You can form Jerusalem as any nation with French culture. Oh, okay. There you go. I'm not suffering any attrition on this army. I don't suffer any attrition walking around here. And where is combat? Is the maximum combat width actually listed on here anywhere? Or would you have to go to like the tech to see that? So maximum combat width has got to be on here somewhere, right? Here we go, 27. How many regiments may fight at the same time? Increased combat width can unlock by military technology. Oh, that's fine. I'm okay with that. We're at 32. Maximum combat width is 27. It would just... I'm not that hard into micro to really feel like dealing with that. No, I can march this army anywhere in my area, and it's fine. And I'm not fighting offensive wars right now. All right, no, that is not going to be a state. Well, I guess you could be converted though. That's fine. And we finished up. Was it this one? It was this one, right? All right, let's see here. Yep, that's done. Oh, I already got a guy going there. That's fine. Thanks for leaving this little hole, guys. Appreciate that muchly. Where should we head at? Well, I mean, you're almost there, right? Oh, good, that flipped over. Man, the border door is getting ugly. Wait, is that fucking Portuguese? Oh, Portugal, you son of a cock block! Oh my god. I was like, oh yeah, I got a guy going there. But no, Portugal! Ah, they're being jerks. Okay, that's a little funny from the Portuguese point of view. That is just a little funny. Border guard. You know what? I'm going to have to fight Portugal just because of stuff like that. Narcissus, you are the bits leader on the month? Yeah, well, I mean, remember, it's October 3rd, so you're the bit leader on the month. Okay, so I think we're just gonna crawl up. Yeah, we're just gonna crawl up. Portugal, you're a jerk. And I hate your face. Okay, you gotta admit though, that from Portuguese point of view, that's some funny shit. That is some funny stuff. We're gonna be able to tech up relatively soon too. A couple more years. That one's almost done. And then I'll finally be able to get here. Howard! Thanks for the follow. We're going here because it's one of the famed 7 cities. Also, I'm thinking maybe trying to cock block out the Europeans by just crawling around the back of their colonies going, this is mine, this is mine, this is mine. You guys are still searching, right? Oh, you know what? That's why I'm never... That's why I, like, never have any manpower, because these guys are still searching for the 7 cities. Wait, why are you stopped, though? These guys are suffering pretty heavily searching for the 7 cities. Austria declared war. Imperial liberation. Wow, the Protestant League looks kind of crappy. Milan, Ravensburg. It's mostly the Ottomans. What do we got here? Haha! Zealots. That's me. Reformed zealots. You know what? Oh, I really want another stability point, but that would cost a fortune right now because of this. 234. I don't think I'm gonna play that. Yes, Luffer the Great. Go ahead and send it. Like right now, I'm not gonna bother microing these guys for a tiny little difference in military power, especially considering right now we're getting combat with +2 coming soon. So I'm not gonna bother. And because I'm not at war, it's not a big deal right now. The Catholic League isn't doing much better. Well, it's physically got more people in it. Brandenburg, Venice, Pomeranian Knights, they're all little. Scotland and Austria. Should I join a side, guys? Should I join a side? Oh, Denmark. Oh, my. France. Defender against Commonwealth Conquest of Reval. Okay, there you go. I am going to go pop that link open. And I will take a peek at it. Well, oh, what is this? Zwerbaum's Unit Guide. That's a heck of a name. I'll give that a read later. Take the Pope's hat. Well, the Pope only got Rome. And also, that would really piss people off. That's a heck of a war going on in Europe right now. I like how this is a vassal of the Commonwealth. Just that little nub. Just that little nub. Join Ulm. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Ooh, scientific instruments. I was thinking about joining in on the winning side. When you reach Tech 60, don't forget to have the same amount of cannons as combat with because cannons do damage from the second line while infantry doesn't. Yep. That I know. I generally try to keep it close together. Anyway, so I got 14, 6, 12 right now. A dog's life. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We love our dog. Goes by the name of Seaman. Oh, God. Yeah. I don't care if Cusco hates me. Everybody loves a puppy. If I join the Protestant side, I'll become the leader. Oh, most likely. If Spain isn't that war, you could try to isolate Portugal. That would be ideal, because I would love to punch the Portuguese just because they're jerks. Oh, Wait, I'm allied with the Pope? Why am I allied with the Pope?